Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pick by Zeller. Walker missing again. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Batum. Pick by Zeller. Outside, Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Walker dishes to Lee. Right side, Batum. And again, the Hornets missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Batum with the steal. Down low, hangs, in deep. Zeller drops it in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Lee outside. Platoon passes to Zeller. Lee outside. Out to the right wing. Kaminsky sets the pick for Walker. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And so here's Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. Lee left side. Back to Batum. Now the dish to Walker. Walker missing again. The Pistons have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. It's Drummond with the drive.
Hornets foul. Kemba Walker.
And the first one drops.
Shooting 2, Andre Drummond.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Walker. And he makes good on the layup.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Puts up a 3. Slides through for his 7th and 11 tries.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
It's Jackson with the drive, stolen by Walker. Fires from 18. Count the bucket.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How nice was that? Walker has tremendous form.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Walker with a clean look. Hits the front of the rim and out. Detroit leading by 15. Batum with the steal. Walker against Jackson. Walker dishes to Lee. Kicks to Kaminsky. The 3. But they get it back. The Hornets rebound. Batum attacking. He feeds it to Walker. Tries yet again. Detroit with the rebound.
The crossover worked to perfection. The shot, and not so much.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Shots good by Lee.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Morris. Detroit, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 13. From the arc. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Walker.
For 3.
Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Drummond. No good, unable to end this run.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Zeller, a screen on Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Harris. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
That's his 4th personal
That will get
foul.
him his 4th foul of the game. Walker with it. Sweet little floater.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
It's Drummond with the drive. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jackson passes to Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Cody Zeller.
And guys, when you go to look for holes in the game of Tobias Harris, there really aren't any. One of the hardest workers in our league. If he has any weakness at all, it's his average size speed combo, which most likely will keep him from becoming the perennial all-star type.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Looking to get it going. Here's Jackson. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 12. Now Walker feeds it to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Assist goes
14
to
points for Cody
Kemba
Zeller.
Walker.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harris kicks to Morris. Pass to Drummond. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. And even 3-on-3 break. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And if they keep up this intensity over the last few minutes of this game, it's nearly impossible to have a comeback against them.
Detroit ball.
Pistons leading by 12. It's Jackson with the drive. Harris dishes to Drummond. Back to Harris. And that one's good.
Tobias Harris.
Harris has
2
got
points.
10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Walker with his screen for Zeller. Outside, Batum. Batum with another miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Kaminsky with the double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The open jump shot off the mark. Hornets trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Here's Here's Drummond, and he lays it
Andre
straight
Drummond
in.
with the basket.
Drummond's got 47
The
points.
assist from
How about
Marcus
the inbound
Morris.
pass there? Easy bucket. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And the Hornets call time here.
Oliver. Johnson. Number
Hornets
6.
trail by 16. Here's Walker. The three, and that one's good. Walker's got 23.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was optional.
Andre Drummond.
So he can't get either to fall.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Now, here's Walker. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Johnson.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
That's right. I mean, they'll now be 1-2 against them this season. They'll face them once more, so they could end up with a split in those 4 games.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Andre Drummond. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Inside. And that one is hammered
Andre
home.
Drummond with the
I
basket.
don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Johnson, the pass to Drummond. And that one comes up a bit short. The Hornets on offense. Down by 15. Shoots the 3. Cannot hit.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Dishes it to Tolliver. Back to Drummond. Power down with both hands.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Andre Drummond. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, Andre Drummond asserted himself in a big way in this game. He is a terrifying presence, and tonight he was fully motivated and engaged. His rebounding on both ends of the court has always been sensational. The man was just a monster in the paint.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny